tonight, an explosion leaves a woman badly injured in hospital.
It happened here in Cropston, where a water pipe burst, throwing huge chunks of tarmac into people's gardens.
You get blown up 100 metres from where you're staying. It is something that you hear about in, war-torn countries, not in leafy Charnwood.
We'll be hearing from the single dad who's willing to go into debt to pay his energy bills to keep his son out of hospital.
If that's the only way that his health needs can be met, then debt it is.
Plus, at the heart of a community and a cost of living crisis, we're with the people trying to make a difference.
And there are therapy dogs, then there are therapy cats. But this, yes, it's a therapy lizard. Hello there, welcome to Wednesday's programme with me, Anne Davis. Well, first tonight, a woman has undergone surgery after being seriously injured in an explosion near a reservoir in Leicestershire. Katie Lallo was hit by flying concrete as she walked past some roadworks at Cropston yesterday afternoon. Now, the road had been previously closed to allow Severn Trent to work on a water main. This report now from our social affairs correspondent, Jeremy Ball.
Smash that fence like it's matchwood, look.
The aftermath of a powerful blast that left a newly married woman in hospital.
She's lucky to be alive, Ben, isn't she?
A blast that shattered the lunchtime calm on this leafy lane in Cropston.
I just stood in the kitchen there and just heard a massive explosion. Thought it was like a bomb that went off, not really sure. And ran outside and jumped over the fence and saw all this debris all over my garden. A load of big slabs of tarmac that have come over the fence. No idea really what happened. And I looked over and saw a few people injured, and yeah, it was just crazy really.
The explosion left Tony's daughter, Katie Lallo, with concussion and a broken leg. She'd been staying with Tony and his wife here in Cropston and popped out for a lunchtime walk.
My wife rang me and said, Katie's just been caught up in an explosion. I said, you what? She said, the road's blown up on the Reservoir Road. Luckily, when it blew her from the footpath onto the bank end, she had the sense to cover her head, and one of those big slabs that you've seen there, that tarmacadam, actually fell on her. So she's got really stress and trauma in her arms. They're all grazed. It could have been a mega disaster. Yeah, we're fortunate that she's still alive.
Now Katie's brother wants answers. Why did the explosion happen, and could his sister's ordeal have been prevented?
A lot of people came running out from the pub next door for the screaming and the sound of the explosion, thinking it'd been a car crash. Yeah, she's in a lot of pain, a heck of a lot of pain. I think it's the more of the trauma of thinking you're going out doing something wholesome and good for your well-being by having a walk, and then you get blown up 100 metres from where you're staying. It's something that you hear about in war-torn countries, not in leafy Charnwood.
Severn Trent says 2 others caught up in the blast didn't need hospital treatment, but Reservoir Road won't reopen until there's been an investigation and repairs have been completed. Well, the big question tonight, Anne, what caused this blast? We know Severn Trent Water had contractors working here. We are right on the edge of Cropston Reservoir, and Katie's family say they've been told that a water main was being pressure tested. Now, we've put that to Severn Trent today. They say they can't comment while an investigation's going on. There's another investigation being held by the Health and Safety Executive. As for Katie, well, her family say she's been in surgery today at the Leicester Royal Infirmary. The good news is they've been told that she'll be discharged from hospital very soon.
We wish her well. Jeremy, thanks very much indeed for that.